All right, let's get going with Think Central Lesson 7-1 for homework. First question, what is another way to say 1/5 dot m? Well, the dot, if you look at the dot means time. So we're going to say that 1/5, find what is the answer to a multiplication problem. So that is going to be the product. So find the product. I think this answer here is going to be product. Find the product of 1/5 and m. Sure enough, that is the answer to the question. What is the product of 1/5 and m? Product means the answer in a multiplication problem. Moving on to the next problem. You look at the plus sign there. What do you call a plus? Plus is the sum. So find the sum of z and c. Think Central says sum is the correct answer. The sum is the answer to an additional problem. Question number 3. Complete the phrase to show the word computation in words. Well, that's division. So you would say divide the dividend 1.9. Divide 1.9 by 4. Or a smarter way to say it is what is the quotient of 1.9 and 4? I think Central says divide is the cheesy answer to the question. So divide 1.9 by 4 is the cheesy answer. Subtract 4/5 from 1 1/3. So you start with the greater number. That is the subtrahend. And the subtrahend would be 1 1/3. And you subtract 4/5 from that, which means 4/5 is taken as the minuend, so it should be that. Sure enough, it is the subtrahend and the minuend, 1 1/3 minus 4/5, or 4/5 taken from 1 1/3. Divide t by s. So your dividend is going to be t, and your divisor is going to be s. So divide t, should be there, by s. And there it is. Your dividend is t and your divisor is s. So you're dividing t by s. Which operation is done first, division or subtraction? Well, in PEMDAS, division is always first. Division here, we've got division here, and addition, subtraction here. So division always comes first. So the first operation should be divide 18 by 7. And that should be the first operation there. Question 7, express the computation in words. Think about the order of operations. Well, what are you going to do first here? You're going to do the sum right there, but the first thing you'd want to do is the 8/9 times f, because PEMDAS means you do multiplication first. So we're going to add 1/2 to the product of 8/9 and f. And there you go. So you're going to add, your first operation is to multiply 8 by f, and then you add 1/2 to that. So what is the best way to write this expression? Divide the difference of t and 6. So the difference of t and 6 is t minus 6, and divide that by 7. So we're going to divide that number by 7. So I'm going to think that B is the correct answer here. Let's check it. And there you go. Divide t and 6 by 7. So we're dividing t and 6 by 7. That is the proper way to write it. Number 9, last problem in this homework, is add the product of 6 and 2. So the product of 6 and 2, 2 and 6, is 2 times 6. So we're going to add that to the product of 4 and 8. And product means multiplication. So I think that in this question, B is the proper one, even though they don't include the parentheses here. You can put those in there because multiplication is first, then you do the addition. So B is the correct answer. And it shows it here that you put parentheses around those numbers, the product of 2 and 6 added to the product of 4 and 8.